Today on Clubhouse Gas, the Wizard of Oz. For 38 lucky guys, there's no place like Dodger Stadium. So often in the media today, you hear about professional athletes doing negative things and getting into trouble. Well, today on Clubhouse Gas, it is our pleasure to bring you one of the good guys, Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith. The Oz retired from baseball in 1996 after 19 breathtaking years at shortstop. Ozzie has remained heavily involved in many charity endeavors ever since retiring, and most of them benefit children. He currently serves as the Education Ambassador for Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame, as he has since his induction in 2002. The Education Ambassador position was a position created especially for him. Oh, and did I mention he's one of the greatest shortstops to ever play the game. Currently, Ozzie is serving his second year as honorary chairman of the Aflac High School All-American Baseball game, being played at Dodger Stadium this Saturday, August the 9th. We're joined now by Ozzie Smith via satellite. Ozzie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, Oz. Thanks for asking. First, tell us about the Aflac High School All-American Baseball game and the opportunities for these kids.
Right. It's 38 of the best high school players from across the country. They will get the opportunity to showcase their skills August 9th out in Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium. This will be the first year that they will have the opportunity to play in a professional ballpark. Up until this point, they've played at college stadiums. So for these young men, 38 of the best across the country, they will be able to showcase their skills in front of scouts and college coaches from all over the country. So it's a great opportunity for them. It's an opportunity I wish I had when I was growing up. As I mentioned, the game will be played August 9th out at Dodger Stadium. The proceeds this year will go to the official charity of the Los Angeles Dodgers called Think Cure, which supports pediatric cancer research for the City of Hope and Children's Hospital there in Los Angeles.
Sounds like a great event for a great cause. But Oz, we've all followed your career, and we're a youth sports show. Talk a little bit about how you started playing ball.
Well, as a young man growing up in Southern California, my formal introduction into sports was through the YMCA. I actually started playing basketball and flag football through the YMCA, and through that process got the opportunity to play a little baseball and stuff, and realized that it was something that I enjoyed doing. And so that was really the start for me. I used to catch the bus out to Dodger Stadium to watch games, sitting in the bleachers out there. So that was part of my youth.
So you started at the Y like so many other players. At what point did you realize that you might could play baseball for a living?
Well, it wasn't until I was a junior in high school that I realized that upon doing some soul searching, I realized that baseball was really what I loved doing more than anything else. I excelled in basketball in high school, but when I decided to go to college, I realized that baseball was really what I loved doing, and I had pretty good hand-and-eye coordination.
Oz, we hear so much about what you do around the country and all the charities that you give to. What advice do you give to kids when you're talking to them at a camp or at an event where you're hosting?
Well, what I've always tried to leave young people with, the thought that you've always got to challenge yourself to be the very best that you can be, that you only get out of something what you put in. If you don't put anything in, you shouldn't expect anything in return.
Now, you were inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2002, and upon your induction, they made you the Education Ambassador. First, what does that mean, and what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
Well, being the Education Ambassador for the Hall of Fame simply means taking kids out of the traditional classroom setting and making learning fun. We work in conjunction with Ball State University, which comes up with projects, be it science, physics, math, or whatever, anything that has to do with numbers. And through the electronic media today, we can reach so many more kids, and we can do it from remote locations. So it's just a project that allows schools to sign up to become a part of the project, be it math, physics, science, And projects like the first one that we did was called Fastball Physics and Flipped. And so kids have the opportunity to call in and ask questions. Kids interact with each other, and it's just about making learning fun.
Ozzie, with all the work you do around the country, everything that you're involved in, especially as education ambassador for the Hall of Fame, what is it about this event that drew you to it?
Well, you know, here again, I think this is really about all of the kids and their families getting the opportunity to experience Los Angeles. You know, I think they'll have a chance to go to some amusement parks, but the big thing is being able to play at Dodger Stadium. I think that when you talk and when I visit with these young kids, the excitement that they have of having the opportunity for the first time to play in a Major League Stadium. This is the first time that this game will be played at a Major League Stadium, so I think they're all excited about having the opportunity to do that, not to mention the exposure that they're going to get from this game. Now, up until this point, from 2003, 52 of these kids that have been a part of this team have gone on to get drafted in the first round of the baseball draft. So being a part of this team almost assures them of the opportunity to play professionally and experience their dream.
Well, Ozzie, we really appreciate you joining us, and we appreciate you joining us as well. And we look forward to seeing you right back here next time for another great edition of Clubhouse Gas. Don't we?
Aflac. Aflac. Aflac.
They give you cash, which is almost as good as money, according to Yogi.
Aflac. Aflac. Aflac.